Anyway, was I talking about something before that cutscene? Oh, yes I was. As I was saying, this will be the last recording session this will be the last recording session, for a while. So I'm going to try and record as much as possible, because tomorrow I'm going to be sending this game back to Gamefly in the mail, in hopes of receiving Fire Emblem Awakening on Monday. Because how it works now, how Gameplay works now, is once they register that it's actually in the mail, they will immediately ship the next game without having to wait for it to get all the way back. Because, for those of you who don't know, the fucking Gamefly company place thing is in Austin. They ship the games all the way from Austin, friggin' Texas. Yeah, that takes a while to get here, mind you, but yeah. And you used to have to wait for it to get all the way I used to have to wait to get all the way from here in Pennsylvania down to Austin, and then they would ship the next game. Now they just swap them back and forth faster, so I might get it on Monday, might get it on Tuesday, might get it on Wednesday. I shouldn't get it any later than Wednesday, if I can even get it, because a lot of people are probably ordering Fire Emblem. A lot of people are probably adding that to their queue. But, yeah.
Don Whitehorse. I can see how a man like that could rise to the top of the Union. It's pretty impressive.
I'm just relieved he's the sort of person who's willing to listen. I didn't think he'd give us a chance, considering that he's never met us before.
That's what makes the Dawn so great! I told you, right? Man, he's so cool!
Do you run his fan club or something?
I would not be surprised one bit. Okay, how the bloody hell... Oh, I remember. I only recorded this, like, yesterday. I don't forget things that easily. Who am I kidding? I forgot what I did earlier today. Holy shit. What did I do today? Holy fuck. I really don't know. I completely spaced out on that one. Okay then. Well, my memory is shit as always. Oh. I read that it said prison. I read prison, but I didn't actually... I thought I misread that at first. I didn't realize this is actually a prison. There's gotta be some point to these. I mean... Okay. Well... That's... interesting. I don't see why they felt the need to do that.
I never would have thought Raven was a member of Altosk.
It looked like he and the Don were close. The old man probably has a pretty important job.
Yeah, it's hard to believe, but he's probably one of Altosk's top officers. The fact that he can leave town on guild business shows the Dawn trusts him.
That old man. You can't judge a book by its cover, Rita.
Fishier and fishier.
So yeah. Also, something I could talk about is, I went to the store today, and I actually picked up a bottle of, vanilla chai tea, and, holy crap, does that stuff taste good. Like, it doesn't smell nearly as good as it tastes. But yeah. I'm definitely gonna get some more of that next time I get the chance, but yeah.
So you've come back, have you?
Yuri?
What? You two know each other?
Yes, we're old friends.
You don't say.
I see you know Yuri as well.
We crossed paths during the assault on the city. Now then, what business did you have?
We came to ask you about a man named Barbos of the Blood Alliance. It looks like he's the one behind the recent string of stolen Blastia cores.
I see. So Barbos is tied up in your problem as well.
You have a problem with him too?
We have come to ask that the Union relinquish all ties with the Blood Alliance. Other guilds have begun to follow Barbos' example, abusing Blastia in other areas and disrupting the order of society. If we can count on your assistance, I feel that together we should move to put an end to the Blood Alliance.
Barbos? He's been testing the limits of my patience lately. Looks like it's time to remind that brute how a proper guild behaves.
A clash between the guilds and the Empire was avoided the other day, largely due to your intervention. However, if Barbos is left unattended, the relations between our two states may yet again be torn apart.
And that's not going to be fun for anybody.
The time for stopping Barbos is now.
Since we'll be cooperating with you, I assume we'll be on equal standing with the Empire in this.
Yes, sir.
If that's the case, a united front with the Empire might not be such a bad idea.
Then...
Yeah. We'll deal with this together. Hey, send a message to Bellius. Tell Bellius that Nordopolica's gonna help us.
Man, this is serious.
I have brought a letter from His Highness, Yoder.
A secret note from the Imperial candidate, huh? Read it aloud.
If Don Whitehorse is taken out of the picture, we are willing to overlook the Union's responsibility in the Barbos affair.
What?
Don't make me laugh.
What? What is this?
Looks like you and the young master see things a bit differently.
There must be some mistake. Master Yoder would never say such a thing.
Show our guest here to his own private suite.
Don Whitehorse, please listen to me. This is some sort of trap.
Flynn! Why would you...
Hang on. If we screw up, it'll only make things worse for Flynn.
All-out war with the Empire. We'll take everything we've got and march on the Imperial capital. Try and make a fool out of me, and I'll tear these little messengers limb from limb.
This is bad!
And it looks like he's forgotten all about talking with us.
I don't think that Don's in much of a talking mood right now.
I have to return to the Empire and find out what's really going on.
I said hang on. We should sit still for now and see what happens.
I suppose you're right.
Well then.
I cannot believe that Yoder would give a letter like that to Flynn. There must be some mistake.
We've met His Highness too, and he certainly didn't seem like that kind of person.
But you heard the letter! It said to take Don Whitehorse out of the picture!
So maybe it was sent by someone who wants to throw a wrench into what Yoder and Flynn are doing.
But that's nothing more than a hunch right now.
Yeah, you're right. The only thing we know for sure right now is that Flynn is in trouble.
Huh. How much do you want to bet that by taking him out of the picture, he didn't mean as in kill him? I swear to God, if that's some sort of metaphor for something, or like a joke, I'm seriously going to blow a gasket, because that is just, I don't know, that's just, I really hope that that's not the case, because that would just really suck, to be perfectly honest. Either way, wow. Either way. Alright, well, we were just down there earlier. Well, Flynn, if you need food, there's always that one apple gel in the toilet. It's better than nothing. Alrighty then, so I have no idea where to go now, because we have not been told anything. And damn that bastard Raven! Huh? That's strange. What's the matter, Yuri? It looks like I dropped my wallet somewhere. At a time like this, maybe it fell out of my pocket at Dawn's place? I'm going back to look for it. You wait. Okay, don't take long. Alrighty, now to go and see how Flynn is holding up. Oh, you. Why the fuck would you... Ah, Yuri! God damn it. God damn it, Yuri. Wow, the guard is gone. Okay. See how Flynn is doing. Even though that's exactly what he just said to go do. Oh.
Yuri.
Thought I was being quiet, but I guess you heard me.
So, you've come to have a laugh at me in this sorry state?
Yeah, I wanted to see what kind of expression being locked up put on your face.
It doesn't hurt to be forced to view things from behind bars every now and then.
What the hell you think you were doing, coming here with a letter like that?
That was the Red Eyes doing. They attacked after you left.
You don't screw up like that. Was it one of your people?
Even if it was, the responsibility is mine.
I see. If the Red Eyes are involved, then Rago's gotta be behind it all.
But how do you know?
At the harbor, we saw Rago giving orders to one of their assassins.
I hadn't heard about that.
Do you know what they're trying to do?
Most likely they want to force a clash between the guilds and the knights.
That'd be bad. You think another one of those false letters went to the knights?
Yes, to put them in a fighting mood.
If you know that much, then get out there and get the real letters back.
I was wondering how long it'd take you to get rid of that damn lock. You've got to stay here.
What? And be your scapegoat? You're just itching to get rid of me, aren't you?
Yuri, if I don't make it back, you'll have to die in my place.
Yeah.
Taking your friend's place in a jail cell? You lost your mind, son?
This coming from an old man who gets rid of his own guards on purpose.
I had a special favor to ask that rookie knight.
You mean Flynn?
The rats that plan these sort of stunts usually like to enjoy their handiwork from somewhere nearby.
If you knew the letter was fake, why'd you fire everyone up like that?
If I didn't make a good show of things, whoever's behind all this wouldn't bother to come watch. Besides, we've got a lot of hotheads around here who'd never let me hear the end of it if I didn't raise hell. So that's where it stands. Of course, if our friend the Knight doesn't show up again, your life is mine.
I know. Tell me one thing, though. What made you want to start a guild in the first place?
I realized I couldn't protect the things that were important to me playing by the Empire's rules.
There have to be some things that were easier to protect when you were on the other side, though. Even in the lower quarter where I'm from, we still had the barrier to protect us.
Sure. But were you happy with just putting up with all the things you didn't like?
Well,
So if the rules the Empire sets don't suit you, you got two choices. You can do like your friend is, and put everything you've got to change in the system. Or, you can turn your back on the Empire, and live by the rules you set for yourself.
That's pretty clear-cut.
Yep. I think you're gonna have to take responsibility for letting my prisoner go.
You want me to do something besides rotting in this cell?
The sap who's been putting together this little show's gotta be somewhere in this city. Oh, I've been planning on asking your armor-wearing friend to hunt him down for me. But...
So what? You want me to find them?
your job is to pay this debt back to me. How you go about it is up to you. That young lady you brought with you is running all over the place helping with the injured folks. You're not the type to be the only one sitting around twiddling its thumbs, right?
Estelle. Huh. That sounds like her.
Alright, real quick, I want to point out, that scene he was talking about where he, where we, overheard Vergo talking to his assassins, I think I might have actually triggered that in a recording once when I went back to heal, but I wasn't recording at the time, so I just naturally forgot, and then I didn't actually view the scene, so I just reset, but I never actually went back to look at that. I may or may not... Actually, fuck that. Yeah, I will add in that scene somewhere, because I do have multiple save states, as many of you know, so, yeah. I honestly thought that was just a side quest, going and sleep. Anyway, it's triggered by sleeping at the inn after, I think going to, Bakram, or, yeah, Kier Bakram. Anyway. But, yeah. Someone's gotta tell me, like, how I know what's an actual story plot and what is side quests. Because I honestly can't tell the difference.